1604.
Hello, Chapman's Cavern Park.
Hello?
Hello? Is there anything I can do for you?
It's who?
Hello, Chapman's Cavern Park.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Your phone's breaking up.
My what?
Hello, Chapman's Cavern Park.
What's broken up?
Your phone keeps breaking up. You better get a better mobile or a better phone that doesn't break up.
I haven't got a mobile. Who are you?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Can't hear you. Can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Yeah?
Hello? What is your name?
Hello?
What is your name?
Is there anything I can do for you?
Well, who are you?
Hello, Chapman's Cavern Park.
Pardon?
Hello? Hello, Chapman's Cavern Park.
What are you talking about? I haven't got a mobile phone, and there's nothing wrong with it, and this is a private house. Now, who are you and what are you talking about?
Why would I do that when I've said, hello, Chapman's Cavern Park?
What sort of park?
Hello, Chapman's Cavern Park.
What park? I can't understand what you're talking about. What park?
Can't hear you.
Oh, goodbye. Please stop ringing this number.
Hello.
You are not involved in this call, and this is a private house, and we do not want phone calls. I don't know who you're ringing, but it's certainly not this number. Please stop ringing.
May one ask who is calling?
$16.04. Hello? 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 Who is that? Who are you? What do you mean, who am I? Well, who are you? You're ringing this number. Pardon? Are you ringing this number? What number are you ringing? I don't know who you're ringing, but it's certainly not this number. I haven't rung you. I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? I don't know. Are you the person that rang me the other evening? Well, who are you? I'm sorry? You can't hear me? I'm sorry, I've no idea what you're talking about. Who are you? What do you mean, who am I? Why am I supposed to tell you who I am? What number are you calling? What is your name? What number are you calling? 1604. What number are you ringing? Pardon? What number are you phoning? Please stop ringing. I've never rung you. I don't know what you're on about. Hello? I think that's that. $6394. Hello? Hello? Pardon? 6394. Who are you? Now look, we've had this twaddle night after night. This is a private address in Ealing. Now I don't know who you are, and I wish you would stop ringing me because I have no connection with you whatsoever. What are you talking about? Well, you just told you. I have no connection with you, I'm telling you. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. I've no connection with you. I am a private person living in Ealing. I don't know who you're ringing, but it's certainly not this number. All I can tell you is I have been in this house for the last 3 hours, and I have not made a call to anybody. Please stop ringing. Well, it's not me. That's all I can tell you. Why you've got hold of my number, I have no idea. What is your name? My name is Cole. What is your name? Cole. C-O-L-E. This is a private house, and we do not want phone calls. Well, will you ring British Telecom and say that you're getting these calls? It's who? Will you ring British Telecom and explain to them that you're receiving phone calls that you don't want? You can't hear me? I can hear you, yes. I can't understand what you're talking about. I'm saying, if you don't want these calls, will you ring British Telecom and tell them? Pardon? Where are you phoning from? Hello? Where are you phoning from? Please stop ringing this number. Yeah, where are you phoning from? I don't know who you're ringing, but it's certainly not this number. I'm not ringing anybody. It's what I keep telling you. I've not made a phone call for the last 4 or 5 hours. What are you talking about? I haven't got a mobile phone, and there's nothing wrong with it, and this is a private house. What is your phone number? Hello? What is your phone number? Well, who are you? What is your phone number? I haven't got a mobile phone. I'm not talking about mobiles. What is your phone number? What are you talking about? Oh, goodbye. Oh, goodbye. 6394.
Hello?
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 Hello? Hello?
Can you speak a little louder, please?
Can I do what?
Can you speak a little louder, please?
I'm awfully sorry. I don't understand. What number are you calling?
Everything's all right?
What number are you calling?
Huh?
What number are you calling?
You're my brother.
I'm not. I think you've got the wrong number.
Where are you calling from? Where are you calling from?
I'm in London. I'm in London.
Huh?
We're in London, England.
This is Saturday, isn't it?
Yeah, we're in London, England.
It's not Sunday.
We're in London.
Are you...
London.
Are you back home?
I'm sorry, I think you've got the wrong number.
You're all right. Hello?
You've got the wrong number.
Huh?
You've got the wrong number.
I hope you're all right.
No, you've got the wrong number.
Huh?
This isn't your number.
Are you in trouble?
Oh, goodbye. Hello?
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 This is Saturday, isn't it?
Yes.
No, it's not Sunday.
It's oh, God.
Hello? Everything's all right? Hello?
No, it's not all right.
Are you in trouble?
No.
You're back home. Hello? Then you're all right. You're all right. Are you Bob?
What is your name?
Can you speak a little louder, please?
What is your name?
Are you
What
Bob?
is your name?
All right, now who are you?
What is your name?
You're my
Can you
brother.
hear? Can you hear?
Now. Just a minute now.
Can you hear?
Press the button. I can hear you a little better.
What is your name?
Yeah.
What is your name?
Huh?
What is your name?
Hey, I got a brainstorm.
Where are you phoning? Where do you live?
Huh?
Where do you live?
You're all right.
Where do you live? Where do you live?
Huh?
Where do you live?
Who's calling?
Crawley? In England?
Yeah.
Well, you're phoning somebody in London.
Huh?
You're phoning someone in London.
Yes.
And I don't know who you are. I don't know you.
Yeah.
Not yes, I don't know you.
Then you're all right.
Please ring off. Don't ring this number again.
Avast virus database has
Have
been
you got
updated.
someone with you?
Who's calling?
Have you got someone with you?
Yeah.
Put them on the phone. Put them on the phone.
Yes.
Hello?
Hello, who's this?
Who are you calling?
My phone rang and I picked it up and you were on the end of it.
Look, I've had these peculiar calls before. This is a London house that you're ringing, and we have no connection with your family.
Somebody is connecting us. I keep getting calls from people saying...
Will you get on to British Telecom and tell them that you keep getting these calls?
Annoying, isn't it?
I'm sorry? I'm sorry, what did you say?
Anyone.
Will you ring British Telecom? Hello?
Yeah.
Will you ring British Telecom and tell them this?
Yeah. I've not rung anyone. I keep getting international calls.
Well, I don't know where you're... Where are you?
I am in bed. I was asleep.
I'm sorry?
I was asleep.
I'm sorry, I haven't got the last word. You were what?
Pardon?
Where are you living?
I am in bed. I was asleep.
You were at Tring? I'm sorry, I can't understand you.
Yeah.
You mean no, I can't understand you.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm just a person who's picked up the phone.
Well, where are you living?
Pardon?
What is your number?
Where are you ringing from?
I mean, I'm not ringing you at all. I haven't made a phone call.
Who's ringing me?
Well, ask British Telecom. Put the phone down and ring 1471 and you'll get the number.
Now listen,
Put the phone down and lift it up and put 1471
now listen,
and they'll tell you what number is ringing you.
Provider, and they
no,
said
I'm sorry, bye-bye. Hello?
Hello?
Who is it speaking?
Who is this?
I'm sorry. We're watching the Armistice, sorry.
I'm Robert Chandler.
Hello?
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 What would you like for Christmas this year?
Pardon?
What do you want for Christmas this year?
To win the lottery.
This year, you're getting a lump of coal.
Hello?
Hello, can I speak to Mrs. Cole, please?
Who's speaking? Hello?
I'm
Hello?
sorry.
Hello?
I'm sorry.
What did you say?
I didn't hear you.
What did you say? Who do you want? Hello?
Mrs. Cole.
Oh, who's speaking? Hello?
I'm from BT.
From BT? Oh, I'll tell her.
Yes.
I'll tell her later because she should be in soon.
Okay.
All right. Hello.
Can I have your name?
Pardon?
Can I have your name?
Well, no, not my name. I don't live here.
Okay then.
Hey, what's some? Hello.
Goodbye.
You get me at it? Hello.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you get me at it? No.
No.
Who do you want?
Mrs. Cole.
Oh, I'll tell her. All right. Hello?
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 It's who?
Who is it?
Pardon?
Who is it?
Who is that?
Pardon?
You can't hear me.
No, who is it calling?
Are you ringing this number? What number are you ringing?
I'm not ringing your number. You've just rung me.
Pardon?
I'm not ringing your number. You just rang me.
I haven't rung you. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about either because you just rang me.
You're ringing this number.
No, you're ringing my number.
What is your name?
Well, that's nothing to do with you.
What is your name?
I'm just telling you that you've just rung my number.
What are you talking about?
It's you. What are you talking about?
You can't hear me?
No, I can hear you all right, but you've rung the wrong number.
I haven't rung you. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you are. You've just phoned me.
I've never rung you. I don't know what you're on about.
No, and I don't know what you're on about. Tell her.
Oh, goodbye. 6394. Hello? Hello? Who is that? It's a call in London. Who is that? London. I'm sorry. Who are you wanting to call? I can't understand what you're talking about. Are you the people that keep on ringing this number? Pardon? Are you the people who keep on ringing this number? I haven't rung you. I don't know what you're talking about. Well, I don't know what's going on, but British Telecom are looking into it because we are not ringing you either. I'm sorry? And we've asked British Telecom if they will look into it for us. And that's all I can tell you. Pardon? Did you hear what I said? Will you ring British Telecom and say that you're getting these calls? That's right, yes. I have rung British Telecom. Will you do the same? I'm sorry? I have rung British Telecom. Will you ring them and ask them the same question? This is a private address in Ealing. Yeah, well, this is one in West London, in Acton. I'm sorry? This is a private address in Acton. What is your phone number? Oh, what is your name? Cole. I'm sorry? C-O-L-E. You're ringing this number? No, I'm not ringing that number. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. Pardon? What I'm trying to explain to you is I am not ringing this number. What number are you calling? I'm not calling at all. I've just lifted the phone up. I'm not ringing the phone at all. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. I'm not phoning anybody. I haven't made a phone call. Are you ringing this number? What number are you ringing? No, I'm not ringing your number. That's what I'm saying to you. I'm not ringing your number. I'm sorry, I've no idea what you're talking about. Well, what I'm telling you is there's a fault on the British Telecom line. Now, can you understand that? I'm sorry? It's a fault on the British Telecom line. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. It's a fault on the British Telecom line. Can you put me on someone else? Hello? Have you got somebody else with you that I can speak to? Hello? 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 Can you hear? I didn't ring you. You can hear. You can hear. Pardon? Can you hear? I didn't ring you. Oh. $69.4.
Hello?
Hello?
My name is Angela. Who are you?
And where do you live?
Sorry?
Where do you live?
Sorry?
Where do you live?
Who is this?
I'm sorry?
Did your phone ring?
No.
Who are you?
I think you better ring off and ring somebody else, don't you?
How have you rang off?
6394.
Hello, Lady James.
I'm sorry?
Hello?
Yes. Who are you?
You just rang me.
What?
Pardon?
What is your name?
You've just rang me.
No, look, I'm sorry. Do stop this nonsense. Will you please stop ringing this number? We don't ring you, and you keep on telling us we do. And we don't make any calls at all. I don't know your number. I don't know who you are, and I wish you would stop ringing me. Thank you. Bye-bye. Hello?
I can't get up.
Hello?
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
I don't know what you're talking about. Can you explain what you're talking about, please?
Can't get up. I've
What
fallen.
are you saying?
I've fallen.
You saw what?
I've fallen. I can't get up.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm terribly sorry. I think
I've
you must have the wrong
fallen.
number. We don't talk to people like that.
I've
Kindly don't ring
fallen.
this number again.
I've fallen, and I can't get up. Can't get up. I've fallen.
Welcome to BT Answer 1571. The person you're calling is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
6394.
I've fallen, and I can't get up.
Well, you said this last night. Where are you?
I've fallen.
But where are you?
Can't get up.
But where are you? Where are you living?
I've fallen.
Where do you live?
I can't get up.
But where do you live?
Can't get up.
But where do you live? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
I've fallen.
What? Where do you live?
I can't get up.
Well, it's no good saying that if you won't tell me where you are. Can you hear me?
I've fallen.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Can't get up.
Well, can you hear me? Can you hear what I'm saying to you?
I've fallen.
I'm sorry, I can't hear if you won't tell me where you are. Can you tell me?
Hello?
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 Hello? Who are you?
My name's Alan.
And you're ringing from where?
I'm in Shaw in Oldham.
Well, what's this lady that keeps calling out?
I'm in Shaw in Oldham.
Yeah, and you're speaking to somebody in London.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. The phone went off about 2 or 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, I'm awfully sorry, but there's something wrong with British Telecom at the moment. Because I haven't rung you, and my phone's just rung.
I can't get up.
But who's the lady that's calling out she can't get up? Can you hear that?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear the lady calling she can't get up?
No.
I don't know. It's something to do with British Telecom. Are you a British Telecom caller?
Yeah.
You're British Telecom?
Yeah.
Well, I think the only thing you can do is to ask British Telecom if they'll check your phone.
Something must be going on somewhere else then.
Well, I've had calls from America saying that this number rings them.
Yeah.
And I'm a responsible person in London, and I certainly haven't made a call all day.
All right.
So I've no idea why your phone rings, but I do apologise, and it's equally disturbing to me.
Yeah.
All right.
I've just had one minute before. And
you had a previous
and then
one?
Again. Yeah.
And what did they say?
It's just rang again now, but that was you then.
As I say, I'll tell you, I have no idea what's going on. I asked British Telecom to look into it, and they told me that they were checking it, but they've never come back to me. The trouble is, when you phone them up, all you get is these automatic calls.
Yeah.
And you can't get hold of anybody to try to get them to look into it.
All right.
But anyway, I'm sorry. I hope it doesn't happen again.
I'm insured in Oldham.
Hello.
Hello?
Who is this?
I'm sorry.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
May I ask how you acquired this phone number?
I'm sorry. Can you say that again?
Why have you dialed this number?
What is your number? What is your number?
I cannot disclose that information to you. This is a private phone number.
Why can't you tell me your number?
I just picked up my telephone and you are ringing me.
Well, look, this is a fault on the line that the British Telecom are trying to trace.
Okay.
But they want to know your number because they can't trace these calls without your number.
My name is
I'm sorry?
My name is Elizabeth Windsor.
No, what's the number there? Elizabeth Windsor? Sorry?
Yes.
And where do you live?
This is a private residence in Greater London.
In West London? Yeah, but whereabouts? Only that I live in East Acton. And there's some fault on the phone line.
Okay.
And I've been on to British Telecom today. They're ringing me back tomorrow, but they can't do anything about these calls. Only I'm getting them from America and goodness knows where.
Okay.
So what is your number?
I haven't got time for this.
Well, look, you'll go on getting these calls unless you're willing to do something about it. It's some fault on the line, and British Telecom are trying to trace it. But without a number, they can't stop these phone calls.
For God's sake.
I'm sorry? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Well, can you give me your number?
No.
You're on 0208, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah, and you're in Ealing. You told me you lived in West Ealing, didn't you?
Yes.
Yeah, well, what's the number that you've got? And British Telecom will try to deal with this tomorrow.
For God's sake, can you speak a bit louder, please?
What is your phone number?
I do not know. I did not call you.
You don't know that your own home phone number?
Yes.
You don't know it?
Yes.
Well, that sounds a bit unusual if you don't know your home phone number.
This is not funny.
Is it 908?
Yes.
You're on a 908?
Yes.
And then what?
I'm sorry, but I will not tolerate any more of these phone calls.
Well, what I'm trying to tell you is that if you'll give me your number, British Telecom tomorrow will ring you to try and tell you what's gone wrong with the telephone lines.
I need to find it.
You need to do what?
I need to find it.
To find what? To find what?
My number.
You can't find the number. Are you in the telephone directory?
Nope.
No. And you don't know the number?
Yes.
Oh, well, that's not much help, is it?
I cannot disclose that information to you.
Well, I don't know why. What do you think I'm going to do with it? What do you think I'm going to do with it?
May one ask why you are calling?
Look, I haven't rung you. I haven't made a telephone call at all tonight. I don't know
Okay.
who you are. I don't know your number. And I'm trying to explain to you that British Telecom have agreed that there's a fault on these telephone calls. Now, without your number, they can't clear your line. Now, if you won't give me your number, you can't remember it, then I'm sorry, there's nothing I can do to help you.
What is your name?
What is my name?
Yes.
Did you say? My name is Cole, C-O-L-E, and I live in East Acton.
Okay.
I'm sorry? I'm sorry, look, goodbye.
First name.
$16.94.
Good afternoon, you're through to Sam. Can I take your account number, please?
I'm sorry, who are you?
Pardon?
Yeah, who are you?
You phoned the cooperative bank. You phoned the cooperative bank?
I'm sorry, I did what?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
You phoned the cooperative bank?
I phoned the co-op.
I need to take your account number.
Well, I'm sorry, I haven't got a co-op account.
Can you hear me?
Right?
Pardon?
I haven't got a co-op account.
Have you got an account with the bank?
Which bank?
Your sort code and your account number. Can you hear me?
Yeah, but I've no idea what you're talking about. I'm terribly sorry. I don't give my account number to anybody.
You phoned the cooperative bank?
I don't belong to the co-op. I'm terribly sorry. You haven't got the right people.
Sorry, the line's really terrible.
I don't belong to the co-op. What name are you calling?
It's Sam.
I'm sorry?
Sam.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about. I think you better recheck your details. I don't give my number to anybody. I'm sorry. Hello? Hello? It's who? Who's that? Who are you calling? Look, I've been away on holiday. I haven't made any calls whatsoever to anybody, and we only have been in about half an hour, and I haven't spoken to anybody. Right. So it's certainly not me that's ringing you. I'm sorry? I'm sorry? Did you understand that? You can't hear me. I can hear you. Can you hear me? I can't understand you. Pardon? Can you hear me? You can't hear me? Yes. Will you ring British Telecom? I can't get anything out of British Telecom. I've tried. Look, I've had these peculiar calls before. Yeah, so have I. I'm not ringing you at all. I haven't made a phone call. Well, as I just said, can you hear me? Who's that? Can you hear me? I'm sorry? Can you hear me? What is your name? Can you hear me? Are you the person that rang me the other evening? No. You're ringing this number. Derek, see if you can say to this woman. It's some elderly woman. She can't hear my voice, maybe she can hear yours. Oh. Hello? It'll take a week. Hello? Tell her we've been away and no phone calls have been made from this house for over a week. Give me a piece.
Hello.
Hello? Who are you calling?
Can you hear me?
You can't hear me? Hello? Hello? I'm sorry? Here you are. She speak much louder. She can't hear anything.
Can you hear me? We have been away. We've only just returned.
Nobody's phoned.
And we haven't phoned anybody. Our phone has been quite dead.
I'm saying, if you don't want these calls... 6394.
Hello?
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 Hello.
So who are you trying to call?
I'm sorry, I think you've got this wrong line again.
Pardon?
I think you have got a wrong line.
I'm not phoning you, lovely.
Well, I haven't made any phone calls.
This is about the third time it's happened to me.
Oh, it's happened about 20 times to me, and British Telecom told me that it was going to stop after the 1st of May.
I worked for BT for many years, so I know about the phones.
Well, I get calls from people in America even saying that they've had a call from me, and my phone hasn't been off the hook. In fact, I've been on holiday for 2 weeks until last night, so it's certainly not me that's ringing you.
I'm not with BT.
No, BT rang me and said that there would be no more nuisance calls in the Ealing area. You live in Ealing, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what British Telecom rang me from the 1st of May. Now, I've been away since the 4th of May till last night, so I don't know whether there have been any calls.
Well, so what the hell's happened? I'm fine to think about the bill.
What? Sorry, slow down. What?
What I'm worried about is what the telephone bill's going to be.
No, they don't charge you. I don't know why, but it's not on the phone.
At least I can
check
talk.
my phone bill, and these calls don't come up on the phone. It's something automatic that's going on.
At least I can talk to you, but the lady and the man from before, and I assumed it was from the same house. I don't know. They just
no.
I couldn't even talk to them to say, look, I've not. The phone has gone. I haven't even rung you, and that's what made me check their number to see if I could find out what I did. 1471 to see if I could find their number.
And it's not.
So
they don't record a number.
And say, look, maybe you're dialing the wrong number, and you're coming through to me.
Yeah. No, I think it's something electrical. It's something on the automatic that is doing it. I don't think it's anybody personally. I think it's on this something to do with the telephone wiring.
I don't know.
I've spoken to telephone engineers, and they just can't understand that it's happening. But as I say, I got on to, an Indian man phoned me and said he'd heard about these complaints, and that they had traced them, and they would stop on the 1st of May.
I've never spoke to you before, because I've been getting a lot of people come up to me.
Have you? Oh, no, I haven't had very many, not recently. And as you say, the people that are, you can't get any sense out of them.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, somebody rang me at nearly 11 o'clock last night. Well, I never answered my phone at that time of night because I know it's going to be one of these odd calls.
I don't know. I can't work it out.
Well, if you know anybody in British Telecom, see if you can get them. Only I was told that, there's that you can pay to have these calls stopped.
Yeah.
Well, he said to me, you won't be charged, but all these calls will be stopped. Well, they haven't been.
Yeah, well,
he was
I'm
an
not,
Indian
you see.
phone. Oh.
Yeah, well, I'm not, you see. I'm the post office. Yeah. So I'll also report from my end.
Yeah. Well, good luck with you if you can get it stopped.
Yeah.
But anyway, I can't help you.
I don't know. It's either something genuine, and they're doing like telephone works at night, which it could be, because I know BT did that many years ago.
This has been going on for months. I've been having this, I should think, for 9 months.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not something that's just happened, so it can hardly be engineering works.
I was sitting watching the television, right?
Yeah.
The phone rang, and I picked it up, and you were at the other end.
Yeah, no, I haven't rung anybody. In fact, I don't even know who you are.
Yeah.
No, I haven't rung anybody.
We've
But
both
as I say,
picked up
I've
the
been
phone.
away from the. I haven't been in the country, so certainly I haven't made any calls.
This is the third time this has happened.
Well, you know, I actually, and I only get phone calls from people I know, and the moment I hear one of these voices, I put the receiver down, because it's no good talking to these people.
Yeah.
You know, I've tried engineers and everybody else, and there's nothing really you can do about it.
The first time it happened, it was a man. He obviously was confused as well, and he kept saying, and he wasn't young, and he kept saying, "Who is this? Who is it? Who is this?"
Well, some of these people are ringing from America.
Yeah.
And that elderly man, I think you'll find, is America.
Sorry?
I think you'll find the elderly man that you spoke to is from America.
He's
in Oregon, in America.
Yeah.
Well, don't say yes like that,
Pardon?
because if you have calls coming in from America, it's more worrying.
I don't know. I can't work it out.
Well, I can't help you anyway.
Bye.
All right. Right.
Bye.
Well, thank you. Okay. Right. Goodbye then. Some woman has. I keep it. 6394. Hello? Hello? Are you the people that keep on ringing this number? I'm most interested to talk to you, because all I keep getting is conversations from somebody asking me who's ringing, and the last person told me that the GPO, the telecom people, were checking the calls.
I'm sorry.
Now, is that you?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry?
Oh,
Is it
yes.
you that said that they are you've got the post office or telecom people to check your calls?
No.
Hello? No. Well, have you asked the telephone people to check the calls that you're getting?
Yes. I keep getting phone calls from people, even in America, saying that I keep ringing them.
Yeah, I get the same.
And they appear to be elderly people.
That's right, yeah.
It's
often a man. Yes. Yeah. Well, I get the same thing. And eventually, about 6 months ago, the British they got them all stopped. But in the last month or so, they've all started again.
It started with about a couple of months ago, a very well-spoken English woman, obviously elderly, extremely upset that she keep getting these phone calls.
Yeah. I think it must be something that connects the wires.
Yes.
It's something, yeah. Now, how you go ahead? I've tried telecoms engineers, and they can't fathom it at all.
Well then, one night, I think it must have been a helper, rang up and said that I was harassing her and they would go to the police.
Yeah. Yes, I had some woman who was obviously quite mental on the phone, and she'd obviously got a helper who said that they were going to report it, but I'd never heard any more about that. But when it rings later, sometimes they're quite late in the evening. I just let the phone ring because I don't have calls in the evening. But I've been quite unable to resolve this.
Well, then we stopped answering the phone, and we went on holiday, and when we got back, nothing happened.
No.
Well, then we've been away, and we've got back now, and we started having these phone calls, and about a month ago, a fortnight ago, and it was America, Oregon.
Yes, that's the same chap that I had.
Oh, yes.
And he couldn't, it's an elderly man.
Yes.
But, quite honestly, I don't know what else one can do, except telling, the telephone people, and every time you phone up nuisance calls, you'll get some Indian or foreign man who promises to do something, and that's that.
And don't make many calls.
Oh, sorry? But the peculiar thing is, I've never seen any come up on my bill. Have you? No. No, I'm not. I'm not being charged for them. So whether anybody's being charged is I've no idea. Certainly, I'm not being charged for them.
When I try 1471, nothing comes up.
No, there's never a number recorded.
In fact, we've had this number, I should think, for 50 or 60 years.
Yeah, that's what we have. I'm coming up to 90 this year, and we've lived here since the house was built. Where do you live? We're in East Acton. Ealing. You're in Ealing, yeah. So whether it's something local, but as I say, the only people I eventually got onto were nuisance calls.
Oh, yes.
And they said that they would eventually stop them, and it did for, I don't know, about a year. But like you, they started again.
And this chap was from Oregon, and he said, I must be having a brainstorm, I don't believe it.
No.
Well, then,
all I can offer you is to try nuisance calls and see whether we can get them again but if they're going to record the number, perhaps we'll get some joy out of that. What is your name? Cole, Cole.
Yeah. Well, then this week we've had another lot of calls, and all I do is pick the phone up, and the moment I hear them say, "Who are you?" I put the receiver down.
Yes. Yeah. But it's obviously not anybody. Well, it must be somebody because there's a voice on there, isn't it? Yes. So, there must be somebody like you. All I do is the moment I hear it is put on, and if it's after about 9 o'clock, I don't answer it anyway because none of the people I know would phone me after that.
And actually, I only probably make a couple of calls a day.
Sorry, you're going to what?
And
Sorry.
actually, I only probably make a couple of calls a day.
Yeah. All I can suggest is that you try this nuisance call people. I don't know what's going on, but British Telecom are looking into it because we are not ringing you either. Yeah. I am a private person living in Ealing. Yeah. Well, we're just off Western Avenue, and we're sort of a private person. There's only my brother and I live here, and we're both nearly 90, so we're not making calls. In fact, if we have a couple of calls a day, it's as many as we ever have. I'm sorry, I can't hear you. I'm sorry, I can't help you anymore. I'm sorry. Anyway, it's been nice to speak to you, and I wish you every luck with the British Telecom, and hope they come up with some answer as to how this system's working.
I asked these people what their name is, and they won't give you their name or their number.
No. Well, I'm quite willing to give my name and my number. Yes. But, what is your phone number?
Yeah. Bye-bye.
All right.
Bye-bye.
I'm sorry? Hello? Hello?
And don't make many calls.
All I can tell you is I have been in this house for the last 3 hours, and I have not made a call to anybody. No, well, I've had one call this evening, but the last call I made was early before lunch. This isn't that was to Hastings. So that's the only call I've made today. This is a private address in Ealing. Yes, I'm well aware of that. Yeah.
We're long-standing English.
Yeah. No, I can't help you at all. I'm awfully sorry. There's nothing more I can offer you advice.
I'm 88.
Well, I'm 19 this year.
Yeah.
So, perhaps somebody will help us. Why you've got hold of my number, I have no idea. That makes both of us.
Bye-bye.
Anyway, goodbye. Oh, goodbye.